about karma and prosperity. And how does karma affect prosperity and opposite? First of all, just to clear the water, okay? We often hear people talk about good karma, bad karma. There is no good or bad karma. There is just karma, and there is living in alignment, or what we call dharma. Karma is something where you live from, it's an action and reaction. You see yourself reflected by other people. Because other people like me, I must be good. Because other people perceive me as successful, I must be good. You don't see your own worth for what you are. And when you walk on the path of karma, it feels bouncy. It's very up and down. One day you did something great, you shoot up. Next day you do something bad, you go down, and you just go up and down, up and down. Dharma, on the other hand, it's really just living your own purpose, minding your own business, trying to be as good as you possibly can in your own eyes, not in someone else's eyes. A lot of karma is created through the ego. And now I want to explain what is ego. Ego is believing yourself special or separate from others in some way. As soon as you separate yourself and you make yourself as really special, the other people might be jealous, they might start plotting against you, or you might start plotting against them to separate themselves. And these are just mild examples of ego, okay? There are way harder examples that I'm not even going to mention. That creates a lot of karma. And why is karma then bad? Because it goes along with you for many lives. Everything that you have ever done, good or bad, it's remembered, and the way people perceived you is then remembered. And when the money comes to you, it just enlarges your ego. And you think yourself separate, different, better than others, which goes against all that God is, which is God is everything. God is belonging to everyone in the same way, but no one is special, no one is high, no one is low. No matter how good you are as a person to start off with, once you gain that prosperity, there's always that danger that your ego will get enlarged. And that's why sometimes, before the soul enters the body, there is a contract where you say, you don't want to be super millionaire rich because you know the dangers of it. I'm not saying at all you should be poor. What I'm saying, what I'm trying to do in this video is for you, if you want to reach that prosperity, you want to live without karma. You want to eliminate that karma. You want to eliminate that destiny. And how do you do that? I'm going to share with you one of the highest meditations and mantras in the Kundalini world, and what this mantra does and why it works. It's because it reminds you of your belonging to the God, to the universe. It reminds you of you being a God. Not in a sense of like you are so special, but in a sense that we are all one, like threads of fabric that just interwoven together to create this earth. And when you remember who you are in that sense, and that no one else is different from you in that sense, we all belong to this fabric of the universe, of the God. Then you can start living without karma. That's the path of dharma. That's the path of alignment with the universe, where everything will just happen to you. You'll be in the right place at the right time all the time. And this is exactly what the Mool mantra is talking about. That there is just one spirit that coordinates it all, and we are all part of it. We are the fearless, revengeless, without anger, without fear, who never been born. This is not the only life that you are going to live. This is not the only planet that you are going to live. And you are not going to die when you die here. So live your life. You know how they always say, like, oh, live your life as this was the only minute left or whatever. No, I say live your life as if you had thousands of other lives to live, millions of years on million different places, with a deep understanding of how your action influence the future, influence the people around you, and influence the universe. Let me just read a translation of it from my favorite book ever, right? Japji Sai by Ikonkar Kaur Khalsa. One spirit beyond moves within the creation, coordinating, consolidating, continually creating. And this spirit within me is my true identity. It does all and causes all to be done. It protects me through all incidents of time and space. It fears nothing and knows nothing of vengeance or anger. Deathless, it comes into form. In itself, it has never been born. Flowing through the cycles of life and death, it moves by its own purity and projection. This understanding shall come to you as a sweet blessing, as a gift. In every moment, continue in its continual remembrance. From the start, this was truth. All through time and space is true. Even now, this truth is true. Nanak says, ever shall be true. Did you like this video? If you want to know more, you can subscribe. You can go on my website, happyfreespirit.com, where you can sign up for my email list. I send out videos every other week. And if you have questions and you would like to know more, you can, of course, as well work with me. I offer one-on-one coaching. If you like to see yourself grow and get on that Dharma path instead of karma path, then yeah, join me. So give me thumbs up if you liked it. You can subscribe or comment. This is the mantra. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ikonkar Satnam Kartapurk Nirbo Nirver Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebi Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbho Nirvair Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap At Sach Jugat Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbho Nirvair Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap At Sach Jugat Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbho Nirvair Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap At Sach Jugat Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbho Nirvair Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap At Sach Jugat Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purakh Nirbho Nirvair Akal Murad Ajuni Sebang Guru Prasad Jap At Sach Jugat Sach Hai Bhi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Satnam. If, for example, Jupiter would have its own free will and would say, I kind of want to go and explore other solar system. So the Jupiter would take the path and would be allowed to do that. But the path would be very hard. He or she, I don't know, whatever the Jupiter is, I think it could be a boy,